Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
With Lee Sin, the Braum Lucian bottom lane, like both these teams can obviously team fight later in the game, very explosive fights from both sides. But there's also a lot of early action right now with also
chase him up into the top side because of the gank that Trick just pulled off. So TSM have to be careful.
Gets found out. Equalizer comes down for a bit of damage to this one. Recalls over. Looks for a bit more. Can they knock down Perks? The Cocoon's gonna land. They're gonna get the first blood, and it goes to Sven Skaren. Vindication from the earlier days.
Monster with the level 6 walk down.
For Wild Turtle, it's pretty common we've been seeing very high attack speed and high movement speed builds out of bot laners. Now Trick has jumped on Cocoons. Gonna turn into all the damage they need, and finally Sven Skaren back in the form he was last year. Actually getting Sven ulti. The Smite Fight's gonna go to Sven Skaren. Maybe important to more to come, and Trick gonna go for his second death here. 3-0, the kill going through the Biofrost.
Also, every time, even look at the minimap, Hanzo was roaming.
Yeah, sure. You know, you try to clap Faker, that doesn't happen either. All these players think they can handle him, but not happening just yet. Now, Mithy on the wrong side of this fight does have Flack. He's gonna die too quickly, though. Sven getting his third kill of the game. Sven Skaren, I should say. Of course, there are two players with a similar name in this one, but TSM.
Great take here from Trick. Should be able to slip in and get it, but teleport comes through.
A bit of a fight, flashes are available. Here's Sven with a lot of damage on the Biofrost. They can't see him enough, so the shield comes in. There's the damage still gonna come through, but the Equalizer coming back to turn it around. And Minty gonna get burned for one. 2 kills picked up though, 2 for 2, Sven. Next up on the chopping block, now Bjergsen dangerously low. Hextrigger pops the chase for Wild Turtle. He's got a Redbox, he's got a kill. And it's a double here for the bot laner, a double for the top as well. It's only expect left alive, 2 pair, TSM, +3. Sorry, plus
Fight a Hanzo 15, so no rank 3 ulti just yet. Mithy just learned why you don't want to play against bad Jace. Let's see.
Takes several stuns, and the tank is one who likes to take the damage, flashes out, still dies to the Equalizer. Stayed in way too long. Redemption means nothing, and a G2 just simply routed. Trick likely to not go for the steal here. It's going to be TSM's to pick up, despite the leash. Shouldn't be a major issue. That's Infernal.
Now we talk about what Top Kench can do. Cross mapping.
Gonna get behind the Syndra flash exhaust in. Tongue Lash gonna be there as well. The damage coming through. Syndra's gonna die. And Biofrost saves Bjergsen's life from the turret shot.
So that was made more epic by Bio waiting for the whole Syndra ultimate to damage Bjergsen. And then Tongue, eating him up after the tower shot is about to hit him. He could have ate him.
That's how you make a montage, though. Come on, you gotta make it look a little bit fancy.
It was good. I was on the edge of my seat.
To give him credit, there is a tight time frame where Bjergsen's the only damage output there. If you eat him too early, he's like, you gave away my kill!
It's true, it's true.
But I mean, I agree. It could have been cleaner, but at least it worked out, and Bjergsen's able to recall safely. But TSM 10-2 up a Drake, up 2 turrets, 6,000 top lane siege. G2's duo lane. Trio lane as Trick comes in for the nice one. That was beautifully played. The exhaust is on a Wild Turtle. Not long for the world. Kill picks up. Goes to Sven for the trade on a Trick. Not terrible for TSM. We'll see if they can get more equalizers on. Sven's going to run. Mithy should be okay as well.
Bjergsen is on the way, though.
I think they're too smart.
Never mind.
Yeah.
They've done a good job using that vision.
For the ulti, only going to tag the one. Biofrost eats up Wild Turtle to keep him safe. Here comes the dive in the back line. Kicking in Bjergsen. Trick in the back. Nice equalizer to buy some time. Trick is dead first. The team is able to disengage. Bjergsen staying alive. The 1 for 0 so far. Mithy forced to run low on HP, and TSM gets out.
Right there, G2 looked for the engage, but they didn't go for Wild Turtle. First, we saw early devour from Biofrost, but when he spat him back out, it was actually Bjergsen with Flash got knocked back. Now expect Mike is caught.
Ooh, jump on in, a little bit of damage to the barrels. Here comes the chase through with the slows and the fire on the top side as well. There's the first kill into expect. A trade kill on a Hanser, 1 for 1. Biofrost next up, Sven needs to go off in this fight. Here comes a flash and then Minty with the exhaust in, the trade in, looking for a bit of damage from Perks, and Bjergsen just takes him down. The double kill actually for Sven Skaren. Only 1 alive for G2, 3 survive from TSM.
Bjergsen in the end.
It's worth pointing out, though, that even though Turtle wasn't the one who was attacked, he didn't do much damage anyway. It was Hanser doing a lot of the heavy lifting, and with that Equalizer could be getting another one there. Mithy's going to be dropping for that one. Hanser, his 5th kill of the game. Death cap already completed. That is a huge rumble, belting out tons of damage. First Zeal item, Hurricane came afterwards, so certainly some defensive builds out of him. And here comes the Baron attempt. Only 1 dead. Mithy won't be part of this fight, and it's just down way too fast. They belt it down, and now Biofrost with a slow on a Perks looking for the damage to knock that one through, but they can't quite land the CC.
Spy to take the bot lane wave. They find one.
Chase on in, slows are there, Mithy's in this one, and it's going to be Knights out for Hanser. A lot of CC Burma, they get the kill now. Is there going to be much of a re-engage? 5v4 in this one, but the health bars are low. Trick almost dead. Expect chunked out, and TSM still on the chase.
Top of it.
So pretend it's 3 Infernal Drakes and 1.5 Mountain Drakes. It's going to be a lot of damage, not only in the team fight, but to the opposing structures as well. TSM with an uncontestable Elder Dragon are set up
with all NA puts on it.
They're going as fast as they can. Hanser does have teleport. He's got a ward to jump to. Sven is only now aware that it's coming in. Can he get the steal? He's stolen away before, and he's not got it. Sven gets it, but here comes the fight. This is crucial. They kick Eternal. They find him. He's gone. 1 for 0. Trick injured. He's running away and staying alive. Stun to Hanser. Can they find more? Sven injured as well. The slow's going to land. Here's the equalizer. Finds Mid, but not going to find the kill onto him. Expect staying alive as well. But can Hanser get the kill? Bjergsen wants it. Shot blast not going to land though. They're going to clear away the way. But they're going to force this. Now Trick should probably not go for a steal, not give away the kill. But middle inhibitor turret is dead. The inhibitor is gone as well. Now can they get a fight here in the 5v3 where they lose their base? First G2 are still pushing for the Nexus in the bottom left corner of your screen. They're still rushing for the base, and TSM has to get back there to defend it, or they're going to lose the game. And G2 looks like they have enough time. Hanser trying to stop them, but back inside the base. It's the Nexus getting hit. Sven wants in. Perk still hitting it. This could be it, but Bjergsen back onto that, and they've taken down Sven as well. TSM Nexus alive. They're going for expect. GA is popped. 2 alive. 2 alive for G2. TSM is going to get back down, and it's time to go back into the base. Trick's top side. Trick, I think, has to go for the base. I don't think he can defend a 1v5.
Now let's see here, 50 seconds on almost everyone from G2
He's
Esports.
waiting. Trick is going to reach into the Ocean Drake, and he's going to come back for the Nexus.
He's going in, but Hanser is still there. He has a GA. He can get back up and try to finish it.
Here he goes.
They see him.
They see him now. Here comes Hanser. Does he have the damage? He cues in for a bit of movement. He moves him back. Trick needs 5 autos. The flash missed the harpoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes Tom Catch, and they're going to stop him. TSM's pushing the top side. 20-second respawns. Can they get him? They're going to get the damage. They're going to just in time. 50 minutes in. 15-second death timers. In they go. TSM still against the clock. It's going to be close. I think they have it though. With the 2 HP Nexus, it's going to be it. The Nexus turret number 2 is down. The Nexus going to fall in TSM. In the strangest game I have cast. Take the win over G2.
And now, everyone will go back. Look at the Nexus and look at if someone could have gotten 1 or 2 more hits on it.
The answer is always yes.
It's almost always yes.
Every base race has something where you just made the wrong choice when you had a quarter second in a situation you've never been in before. But it comes out as TSM making the better choices in a game they were in control of from minute 2. And G2 almost made the comeback.